The notion that the mainstream media is satanic may seem far-fetched to some, but it's an idea that warrants consideration, especially given the media's profound influence on public opinion and culture. Teaching people about the potential satanic undertones in mainstream media is crucial in today's society, where information is readily available and easily disseminated. This is not to say that every media outlet or journalist is intentionally perpetuating satanic ideologies, but rather that certain patterns simply emerged that are worth examining. One of the primary reasons why it's essential to educate people about the potential satanic influences in mainstream media is that it can help them develop a critical eye when consuming news and entertainment. The media has a significant impact on shaping public perception and opinion, often using subtle messaging and suggestive imagery to convey ideas that may not be immediately apparent. By recognizing these tactics, individuals can make more informed decisions about the information they consume and the ideologies they accept. This, in turn, can lead to a more discerning and critically thinking population, less susceptible to manipulation by media outlets with ulterior motives. Furthermore, the media's emphasis on materialism, hedonism, and narcissism can be seen as satanic in nature, as these values often prioritize self-interest over the well-being of others and the greater good. The constant bombardment of advertisements, celebrity gossip, and sensationalized news stories can create a culture that values superficiality over substance, leading people to focus on fleeting pleasures rather than meaningful, long-term goals. By teaching people to recognize and resist these influences, we can help them cultivate a more balanced and virtuous lifestyle, one that prioritizes empathy, compassion, and personal growth. Another aspect of mainstream media that can be seen as satanic is its tendency to promote division and conflict. The media often focuses on contentious issues, highlighting differences between people and groups, rather than emphasizing commonalities and shared values. This can create a sense of us versus them, leading to polarization and social unrest. By teaching people to recognize these tactics, we can help them develop a more nuanced understanding of the issues and promote greater empathy and understanding between individuals and groups. In addition, the media's glorification of and desensitization to violence, sex, and other forms of explicit content can also be viewed as satanic influence. The constant exposure to such material can lead to a numbing of the senses, making people less empathetic and less concerned with consequences of their actions. This can contribute to a culture of lawlessness and disrespect for other and for the natural and the sacred. Teaching people to this potential influence can aid in helping them recognize the possible and to make choices which promote respect for human dignity, life and well-being of both the self and the wider community. Teaching people about the potential satanic influences in mainstream media is not about promoting paranoia or conspiracy theories, but rather about encouraging critical thinking, media literacy, and promoting a more balanced and virtuous lifestyle. By recognizing the potential pitfalls of mainstream and being aware of the messages and values that are being conveyed, individuals can make more informed choices about the information and entertainment they consume. This, in turn, can lead to a more enlightened and compassionate society, one that values empathy, cooperation, and growth over materialism, hedonism, and narcissism. Ultimately, the goal is the empowerment of the individual through knowledge, and the creation of a more just and equitable world, where people are no longer manipulated and controlled by forces which do not have their best and highest interests at heart.